Okay. Starting over. I'm getting worse and worse at executing IC for some reason, and I don't know why. Maybe my ring finger is becoming weak.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that this land is but a dream. You will stay here only for a little while. Soon you will awaken.
It's getting worse. This is fucking embarrassing.
You're awake. Welcome to the world of the living. Indeed. Of course. Oh. You. Oh.
Okay, sorry. It's pathetic. It's only pathetic if you're a pathete. If you're pathed. I'm zooted. How much does the N2 lab skippy flippy do again? Probably 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't timed it fully in the context of a big old strat. But it probably is like 5. There's an issue that comes up due to... Why can't I just do that every time? Why can't I be fucking amazing every time? Why must there be variation in my soul? But basically what happens is, in the old method, you didn't ever lose time for waiting for the dialogue to flip coming out of tower. But because we have to do Lost Lab first and then tower, you have to wait like 10 seconds for the laser to come up. And then you hit the checkpoint and you do everything that you need to do. So we're now, that segment doesn't overlap as good as it used to. But skipping everything that we skip with the methods that we do, I still think is enough time to... I'm a fire in Malaysia. I'm a fire in Malaysia. Brr. That shit's, I'm trying to remember what that was from. Well, it was from I'm a Fire in Malaysia, which is probably an albino black sheep, right? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of addicted to my SKF1WR for God Med Key. I mean, look, if you can make it work, dude. Like, that just sounds like how I would not want to do this. Dr. Octagonopus. That was it! That's the one I was thinking of. Oh my god, it's Alfred Molina. What is that? I forget what that one's from. It's not Asdif movie. It was the prequel to the Asdif movies. The spiritual one. I think? Oh, what is that from? Dr. Octagon was... What is... I'm gonna lose my mind a little bit thinking about that. The Laser Collection! Oh, jeez. I bet you I would never want to watch that shit because that structure has literally become modern day Zoomer humor somehow. Like, things never change. I remember, I mean, I don't think it was even that old, but I remember when there was the race to get your segment in the next Asdif movie. Everyone was animating their fucking jokes. And the one that won is just like I understood why it won because it fit exactly in the context of Asdif movie, but it really reflects poorly on Asdif movie.
The rest of us will start exploring.
Hey man, look at my new dog.
This underground structure seems to be part
Oh
of
man,
some
hey,
kind of
oh, there's no
transport
dog
system.
there. And then they just start screaming at each other. That's it. That's the best that they could do. They asked for the entire internet to give you your best haha funny random humor, and it was worse than Holds Up Sport.
We're running some sort of experiment here.
Come on.
Thanks, 1K. Let's see what we've got.
These videos are so funny because they always reference a politician that's totally unknown to people my age.
Some parts aren't loading correctly. And it
Who's the politician?
Am I in sleep mode, or did that thing just materialize out of
Oh no, I'm trying to even fucking think who
analysis of that pattern?
the laser collection
on it.
would have been referencing.
I'm connecting the transport system.
Alfred Molina's an actor,
Hold on.
right? Or is he a politician and I just... He was the guy who played Dr. Octagonopoulos. Options, video, unlimited. Wait, what? Oh, come on, really? Is it because I did it in photo mode? God damn it. Yeah, exit the... because no seat warmers, dude. Options, video, 30, restart checkpoint. That sucks. It sucks, dude.
This
Not a good start.
magnificent.
Okay,
Look
a
at
little
that
bit better
tower.
there.
I wonder what it's for.
I don't know if any politicians were referenced in the even older cartoon that I'm currently thinking of that might have politicians in it. The End of Z World, I think is what it was called. Hawkeye.
It's headed for the
But I am retired. Edgy Newgrounds animations around that era. I mean, the edgiest Newgrounds animations had like chop off Bush's head, you know, in September 2001 shit. There was zero politics in that? Really? I was pretty sure like they had politicians. At least like
By some sort of
Churchill. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. No, the Englishmen in that were like just idiots with top hats. That's right. Oh, S. Okay. All right. I'm on the line. Yeah, that's right. Stalin.
the soil sample results are in line with what would be expected in this type of environment.
Fuck, I gotta rewatch that. That's actually...
I'm not sure. Could be, I
It's not funny, but I remember it. There are few, if any, great politicians of our time. I hopefully did not just stop streaming because I was spamming right click. Okay. Doesn't look like it.
Guys, look at my stream. The Beam 1K.
I need to play in bordered full screen, I guess. Although I still need to alt tab to do things pretty regularly. No rip stream, thank God. Can you imagine? Stream is alive and healthy, hell yeah, fuck yeah. OBS, I know it does. I'm aware, I see it. But like, I don't know. I was spooked for a second.
I've been playing around with this machine that absorbs the particle clouds. As far as I can tell, it uses the energy of the particles to...
I cannot play this game in windowed mode. Yeah, I know, it's kind of fucking me up. I'm kind of worried. I'm playing it on ultra wide, which means I'm probably losing time on the reg. to having to move my mouse longer distances to hit GUI elements. And I'm sure unlearning that is going to be an agonizing process. I'm playing in borderless full screen. Oh, so there's extra room for notes? Yeah. Think they'll ever make a VR port that costs the same amount as the game for this one? Yes, easy money. I mean, criticize this game all you want. But it is a pretty game. Unreal has built-in VR too. Yeah, that does not surprise me. That's a critique of TTP1 VR. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it took a little bit more work to get it working in their Sirius engine. But if they do the same thing for TTP2, I will probably just, you know, forget it and move on. Oh! I was really close to hitting that, I think.
Interesting monument. Decorative for another puzzle.
Took like an hour? Oh, it's that bad? I mean, VR had some of the most interesting strategies attached to it. Like, making your head 1 kilometer tall.
Wow, that's a lot bigger than I expected.
What were they doing here?
That you could hit a button.
Who are they?
That shit ruled. Bigfoot was our VR specialist. We had a VR specialist once upon a time. That required external tools. Oh. Just very common external tools. I think we allowed it, didn't we? Oh, Steam VR? Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's not much of an external tool. I keep forgetting Flambeau. Maybe that's my problem. Sometimes you hear trees fall down. It's its own category. There are no runs and it sucks. It was such a cool strat. Yeah. Such a cool strat that nobody runs it, I guess. Nobody wanted it. Bigfoot! Bigfoot was our guy! Whatever happened? You never see a tree fall down, so does the tree really make sound if it falls in the woods? I mean, I guess that evidence... What's that fucking paradox? The Black Raven paradox? Where it's like, the existence of a black raven technically is evidence for the fact that all apples are green.
If it's a security system, it seems to be fighting.
Which is always stupid, but like philosophers have fought over that shit for so long. Okay. Okay. No, so here's the premise. It's very funny. Okay. So imagine I make the statement, all apples are green. And you're like, that's stupid. And I show you a black raven, and I'm like, this raven's black. It's a thing that's not green, but it's not an apple. Actually, maybe I'm mixing this up. Hold on. All green things are apples. I think it might be... And now I have to fucking look this up. Actually, I don't know. It's basically like the contra negative or something, or the contra positive. It technically provides evidence, even though like this thing is not an apple and it's not green or something like that. Like all, yeah, contra positive is a real thing. I know. That is the wrong way of doing that. All right, I'm gonna fucking look this up on my next VTOL ride. You motherfuckers are gonna pay. All squares are rectangles. but not all right. Is the contrapositive of that all rectangular squaring? Yes, the Raven paradox. Thank you. I'm not making shit up. This is real. It's something that I never wrapped my head around because it was like, well, I think I got kind of close. But obviously not well enough to be able to explain it without someone having to bring up a Wikipedia page on it. All ravens are black. If something is not black, then it is not a raven. Yeah, okay. Oh, I forgot that I did not want to do this, but... So it's like arguing the null hypothesis. Something along those lines, yes. And so basically, is it true that having a non-black non-raven is evidence for the fact that all ravens are black? Yeah, if something is a raven, then it is black. If something is not black, then it's not a raven. This green apple is not black, and it is not a raven. I got the colors in the apple right. No, because everyone else says. But that's not good enough. You have to have a philosophy paper on this shit. Proposed resolutions. They haven't even come up with an answer for this.
That they simply could not have conceived of it. That's what this is. This whole place.
Like you'll read this and you'll be like, accepting non-ravens is relevant versus not accepting non-ravens is relevant. Like non-raven disputing the induction from positive incident. It's just
Down over there. Should I?
Please do.
goods, baby. Okay, I kind of want to read this. It's like 90%. Well, yeah, you're not meant to. If you ignore the entire scientific method, this is interesting.
We need to explore as much as we can.
I just think it's funny that it's an entire paradox on Wikipedia where it's like this green apple is evidence, right? And that's like the important bit, is that it's not like it proves it, but it's like it is evidence towards that fact.
Extremely incomplete.
It is not black and is also not a raven. That's evidence that all ravens are black. Wikipedia. No, it's a philosophical thing. You read like names like Nicod and Hempel, and you're like, oh holy shit, these motherfuckers weren't fucking around with last names like that.
Hold on a second, okay? I think I can find an override for that door.
Maybe after that you can help me with this elevator?
One problem at a time. What's going on with these file structures? Okay, door should be opening. Now, about the elevator.
Actually, the elevator's fine.
Isn't this an incredible space? Look at it all, it's beautiful.
This is why bloodletting predates modern science. It's a philosophy question, please. What is that? What did I do? What the fuck is that? I don't remember the red diamond of death. And they didn't die, ergo death is... Yeah, no, I mean, that is true. Which is why you have to resolve it by being like, well, why does this not work? And you can't just say, well, the scientific hypothesis, because that's, philosophers are not, I think, particularly in the mood. By saying science is real, I mean, everything is real, to some extent or another. What is reality? There's a fucking study of reality, I forget what it's called. Well, it's a study of knowledge, and whatever. Cows cannot figure into the confirmation of all ravens are black. Epistemology, yeah. I think that's the study of knowledge. That sounds about right. I have an epidermis. Epistemological. That's a fun word to say. Silky smooth. Please go higher. Okay. Can you take me higher? Anyways, I used to read the fucking Wikipedia list of paradoxes because it was always a good time. Because you'd get to the parts where it's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. What the fuck's going on here? Yeah, that was correct. But you'd still, like, have a better enjoying of it. The paradox that hot water freezes faster, which may or may not be a paradox. What the fuck is here? Oh god, I'm having the strokes.
Founder was here? She could still be here. What if this is why she left, to build all this? And we had to look for her.
You're welcome.
I'm reading some pretty big energy spikes. I think we better scramble.
But she could be right here, right behind the next door. I could turn around.
I believe the resolution to the fact that hot water freezes faster is something
Yes, sir.
evaporation, I think. Hot water freezes.
I'm getting some new readings.
Mapemba effect.
Other sites are lighting up.
I think that may have been.
That's clearly not a paradox. I thought it was.
The transport system, like we're supposed to solve them in a particular order.
No, is that really what I said? I mean, it approaches it faster, but the question is, does hot water freeze before cold water would, given identical pressure, temperature, etc.? I think it was on the list of paradoxes. I'm genuinely fucking... Like, if you look up list of paradoxes on Wikipedia, Mapemba effect, I think, is on there. I'm just in the middle of a run right now, okay? I don't have evidence to back up my claims. Plus 6.5. I am never going to get out of the Curse of Mega 1, am I? This sucks. It is! Thank you! Thank you. Thank you. It's not just me. Thank you so much. See, I didn't say that shit, Wikipedia did. And you know there's a bunch of smart nerds who are willing to fight to the death over that. Alright, Bruce time. Is there any recommendations on what we should be calling this trick? I can demonstrate it. But we're going to be ping-ponging back and forth between lab and not so lab. Because apparently Bruce is not good enough. If there are two docks adjacent to each other and a boat docks at one end, a dock, and the other end at the other dock, is it one dock or what? Why is it named Bruce? Because Pickled Human said I'm going to call it Bruce. Because it's a joke I said it's shiny. And I gave it like a fucked up spelling, and I'm like, yeah, so it's an acronym for, and I never explained it because I'd have to backronym it. He was like, I'd prefer Bruce instead, and I'm like, you know what, I'm sticking with Bruce. You see, that's not a good enough story. So what he actually said was Bruce is based off of the name of the cat that Yakut has, and it's sort of like a Schrodinger's cat situation where like you're in two places at once, the lab and not the lab.
Miranda is the founder's daughter. It's still kind of blowing my mind. She came all the way out here, left everything she had behind, and created a new life.
After the shark and Finding Nemo.
She did that.
Okay. F10. I'm basically getting far enough to where I can make the right angle. There we go. I mean, we are sharking a little bit. Fish are friends, not food. Finally, some goddamn Aussie representation in our Talos Principle game. I don't have a clue. I should get back to work. Yeah, so Yakut is technically worse for this purpose. But only like on a technicality. Yep, got it. Bang bang boom. The singularity. This is actual dolphining from HL2 terminology. Well, we're gonna do it again.
Are you? Yes. I will.
I'm gonna walk here and then back and then restart checkpoint just to fucking confirm that I hit that checkpoint. Yes, we did it. No.
What can I do for you, 1K?
Please let me leave.
Hello, 1K.
Okay, so I'm losing time on this split for sure. It looks like another CP. So I actually might have to do that. Okay. That's good to know. But that's like the extent of what I need to do. Which is Wylan. It also makes Bruce less and less appealing. This is a paradox involving a paradox. Oh, but it's not two boats. See, what you should have done is you should have... Well, I guess a parad... No, yeah, no, hold on. You should have had, the boat that you replace all the pieces of, but with a dock instead. That's what you should have done. Anyways, I have to wait on the stairs here for like 10 seconds. Ship of Theseus. Yeah, she could have had the docks of Theseus. If it could skip the Byron dialogue, it'd be a much bigger deal. Yeah, I agree. No fucking way. This is not saving that much time, is it? I guess we're fucking popping off.
This area looks flooded as well. Our ancestors melted a whole lot of ice.
Okay, so it's only 8 seconds, but that's still pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Considering all the avenues to fuck that trick up, we take those. Look at how fucking fast I am. Look at how good those quirks were, dude. That was so elegant. That was elegant as fuck, dude. I'm a goddamn eagle on the wind. Like, I'm gonna do it back again, right? Did I? Yeah, I'm gonna do it back again. Look at that! Oh,
correct. The
I really
megastructure
like
is
that.
opening again.
That made this run worth it.
Everyone come to the VTOL, please.
That's with KB. That's how good I'm getting with KB now. That's why I've got my two hands, my two little mitts. At the very bottom of the screen in a way that you can... Yeah, QB clumping is meta. Yeah, so like, I'm doing mouse clumping very rarely nowadays. I don't remember the last time I did it. Did I just Q plus E into this fucking area? I hope not, but I guess we'll find out real quick, won't we? Minus 22! Wait, what? I keep forgetting that I lost a bunch of time in N3 one time, I guess. I think... Is my F-Flux firing off now? Okay. Fucking...
Alright, here we go again.
please give me the ability to change my... disable until sunrise. Oh! My eyes hurt. Okay. I guess with the just go over the door Mega 1 skip, you don't need to re-angle anything. Yeah, that makes it basically a lot easier to do that. So. Okay. You need to remember everything to do with everything for this. So first we're going to RC and then we're going to spam photo mode until we get a hit. Hit. Darn, darn.
Okay. Can you stay a moment?
Darn.
I'd like to talk to you.
Dang. Got it.
I know you can't
First fucking try. Don't, I know, I won't, but thank you for the reminder. I have been an idiot in the past, but instead we're gonna hit the top of the stairs. And then this is something that I've been doing now. On the recovery, I can just make it down here. I called it, I think, Mega 2 Convict, so like, we can always rename that if we wanted to have a fucking particular name for it. So boring, I know. But it's accurate. Oh, please don't give me fucking dialogue. Oh, this is not looking good. That was difficult. Why did that need to be so goddamn difficult, Steve? Okay, look. So I appreciate the naming convention with like 2 Cube Toby and all that shit. Like, that fucking rules. But okay, so yeah, literally you can just space to skip cutscene there, so that's fine. Or space to trigger the skip. You still have to clip to skip. Or click to skip at the very least. Hold X here is definitely tech. Yeah, it absolutely is, you're right.
Get us out of here, Yakut.
I'd be inclined to agree. I actually don't know how bad it would be if you missed, though. Can you imagine missing? Devastating shit.
We're out. Now what?
Looks like the southern side's wrecked. The readings are strange.
You play it somewhat safe. Yeah, I'd be inclined to agree. I mean, if someone wants to figure out the timing for hold X strats for stuff like that, but
Blindly isn't going to save Byron. But we also need someone to stay here and keep an eye on things. Melville, that's you.
Alright, I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Just keep a safe distance, okay?
Will do.
Good. Well, okay. Guess it's time for you and me to take a nap.
oh, I have to do the thing. I almost forgot.
Do not lose hope, my child. In these difficult
Oh.
moments, find solace in your friends and in the home that you share.
Could one hold X into a situation where one not be able to enter a menu to RC? Depends. Entirely what the fuck? Sorry? Minus 45.
No news from Byron.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Yukut. You get the
My sobs is 103.19.
talk to the mayor. 1K, please head over to the
Okay.
Museum of Simulation.
Okay, sure.
Let's see what he has to say for himself.
The world is full
I wonder if
of
there's an
suffering.
earlier place to clip
Every
instead of the front,
living
like I keep
organism
picking.
suffers. Animals kill other animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away. This is what surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls. Every hour of every
I don't think we're there yet.
It's our ethical
It's-
responsibility.
I mean, it's free time save is the thing for hold X.
Suffering. That's what it means.
Like that one in particular, like you said, that's free shit, you know. For example, there's a hold X to reset that works for this, I'm almost certain of, because what's going to happen is I'm going to enter the stairs here. And so maybe I hold X here, and then I wait, and then I actually get reset instead of having to go to menu to RC. That might be the way to do it. In fact, I'd almost consider it the way that you would want to do that. What is up with the red fucking diamonds? What did I do to this game? I mean, I have an idea of what I've done to the game, but still don't understand.
So this is what Cornelia.
Oh wait, turn around. There we go. Options, video, unlimited, go.
Strange.
Don't sprint
It looks a
until
bit
we
like
hit
the
outside.
For the Somnodrome, but no, it's not quite that. Is he trying to isolate something in the buffer?
Options, video, 30, go.
Maybe Melville can make sense of it, but I think
Hold
this might
back,
be a
hold
dead
back, hold back, hold back, skip. Hold back, hold back, hold back, hold back, hold back. Wait for the trigger to occur so that you know the thing is outside the door.
Structure must be rejected.
Okay. Options, video, high FPS, sprint and go. Okay. Well, it had to fuck up sometime. Unpleasant, ugly bullshit, but you know what?
Mayor say.
I convinced him that we need to keep going.
Like foreshadowing gonna appear in front of Athena blocking the end of the round.
No, he's just concerned for
So
us.
we lost probably 15 seconds there. But we're still at a minus 30. That's like acceptable. That's like still good. Still popping off.
Great trials lie ahead of you, my child, but your choices will determine the future.
Oh,
Are you receiving?
okay.
Yep.
I mean, that works too.
Welcome back to the
Well, only like
mysterious
4
island,
seconds.
everyone.
Means I could have saved 5 seconds. God damn it.
Whatever Byron did seems to have sent the whole system into
We're
some
fine.
kind of
We're
lockdown.
fine.
I can't access any of the terminals, although I suspect 1K still could.
Why would that be the case?
When 1K connected to
Something really interesting. 9 is on the checkpoint for the capsule. If you go to another map without triggering it and you travel back to one of the puzzles, it still triggers it. I wonder if it's honest. Oh, really? The path? That's fascinating. Alright, triple skipple time. System Shock 2 has an interesting meta with speed hypos where, well, you know about fall damage. With speed hypos, it enables wall damage if you hit a wall too quickly. So you can make use of a bunch of speed hypos to go faster, where you have to be more precise or willing to tank hits. That's wild. You don't have that shit in Talos, thankfully. All hits. Can you fucking imagine? Miserable. Enter. I forgot I have to hit enter. Why did I forget that I have to hit enter? I feel really like just fucking forgot. I need to hit enter to do this. Classic Serious Sams have that too, though you only get it from co-op damage boosts. Like that's the sort of high speed that's necessary to get that. I thought P2 had that. P2? You know, P2. Portal 2. I mean, you get like a weird damage animation, I know that for sure. I figured it out. Look, I'm not a fucking source runner.
Alright, 1K. In this area, there seems to be a problem with the...
Talos runners are like a different species of source runner.
That means you can solve the puzzles,
Like,
but you can't activate the tower.
about as close you can get to being a source runner without being a source runner.
I already found it.
Yeah, maybe not true. If your quimps are consistent, you take this bridge straight. I don't know. It's got to be the case, right? You absolutely would. All right, you swayed me. My quimps are consistent. I can do this, and it would be faster.
I think it's safe to assume that Olympus is the entity's term for the
Yeah.
megastructure.
That
It looks like our
Yeah.
best chance of rescuing.
that's got to be faster. Absolutely. I should put more considerate. Could be good. I wonder if I went straight both ways, whether or not this be a gold, because I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be a gold. Oh. Well, never mind.
In this area,
I guess we're killing it
there's
today.
an especially weird problem. Something in one of the labs is going completely bananas, and I can't shut it down because I'm not, well, you. Come find
No.
me,
Going straight both ways.
language libraries and bananas.
I'm trying to even like fathom what that could mean, and I'm doing my best to not sound sexual responding to that, I guess. If you make it diagonally here, batting for both teams, that's bisexual. No, that's being a pitcher and a catcher. Hey. No, that's being in left field. No, I don't play baseball or have sex. You're asking the wrong person, pal. Darkid, have you like constructed a whole like understanding of the baseball metaphor just to like... Whoa, minus 101? What is happening? Am I just like doing really good on the clumps? No, it's... I should read that. I remember for a time Wikipedia had the 4 Fs of the bases. And I thought it was so funny that I made it the background of my laptop for like a year in college. You know me, I'll spend a weekend night doing shit like that. Alright. Like TV tropes would try you. I'm sure there's some absolute killer lines in there.
Well, at least this part is consistent. The megastructure is open.
If any of the sentences start with "it is unclear" or "multiple sources report" or something like that, you know it's gonna be good. I will say I was about this pace last night. Although the golds are oh, this is fine, right? Yes, actually, I want to not have photo mode on here. I want to have photo mode coming into Herbanubis, although I think I don't care. I don't know. Why? I'm not even fucking doing anything. It's why am I getting golds? I'm not doing shit. I'm not fucking trying.
Alright, I'm taking us in. Let's hope we can find the big guy.
There is a non-zero chance I hit a 103 in this run. Fucking Jesus. Faster Clumps is definitely a time save. That I can surely agree with. Don't call me Charlie. That I can agree with at the very least. Don't call me at the very least. Okay, sorry. Just like not running into walls. Yeah. Just being good in general. This one is definitely going to be like agonizing to get right because I'm going to be clumping for the next fucking 10 minutes. I do take a left because we are heading deeper into the mega structure that delays. I want some Tekken Mega 3. Oh, Darkid, we definitely have Tekken Mega 3. You don't want Tekken Mega 3. Do you want me to tell you what the Tekken Mega 3 is? Because I can fucking explain it to you right the fuck now, and I don't want it, and I'm not doing it. I don't even want to demonstrate it. The entire idea is that there's a terminal back up there, and that you could have a terminal IC during the entirety of doing the Prometheus jumps. And it's actually a little bit worse than that, because not only do you have to keep that up, you have to return to the original map by taking the elevator back up. Once you're there, you can close the terminal, reset checkpoint, and be brought all the way back. That would save the return journey that I'm currently making.
This is what you get when one machine builds a bigger
So,
machine, which builds an even bigger
I'm not doing that. Save 2 elevators. It saves 3 elevators. It saves 2 elevators, but it's... Yeah. Schizophrenic number? Is this in reference to... This sounds like a mathematical concept where, like... If you sum up all the prime factors and divide by the number of prime factors plus 1, it refers to a number that is itself, or something like that. No, it's more stupid? Oh, are these the numbers that are like... what schizophrenics assume have purpose? Like shit like 7, 13, 1789, well... 1789 is a number that's like a power or something, so that's why I know it. What's the one that's the taxi cab number, but like There's the taxi cab number. What's 12 cubed? Just tell me what 12 cubed is and I'm sure I'll be right. 1729, 1728. Also no? Okay, how stupid is this? Give me like a first liner. An irrational number which has certain characteristics of rationals. What are the characteristics of rationals that it matches? I'm curious now because I kind of want to read this. I'm a number theory sort of motherfucker, so like, sign me the fuck up. Repeating digits? Incredible. Does it refer to the string of 6 nines that is like 760 something places in pi? If it mentions that, you know that that's like not a mathematical concept. Absolutely the fuck not. Because every time, I think it's called the Feynman nines or the Fermi nines. Seagulls. Oh my god, incredible. Incredible shit. I love that, actually. I kind of want to read this fucking page about schizophrenic numbers. So the idea is that you get like a long string of repetition and to like someone who's not fucking paying attention. Is the Ramanujan number on there? Which is like e to the pi square root of 163 or something? It's one of those, is it Heegner numbers? Or it's something or other, I don't know. Now I have to read the fucking page. You know I love reading shit like the Marvin Ray's Burns constant. Come on. Monster Group. That shit is incredible, if you can understand it. Monster Moonshine is one of the coolest concepts ever discovered, because it's basically like, they saw this weird fucking coincidence to do with, what was it called? A J... something or other, and like the order of the monster group are like off by 1. What am I talking about? Monster Moonshine. Yeah, monster group. The okay. I gotta look this up now. Monster Moonshine is it's a thing Conway came up with, which is why it has such a silly name. Conway is exactly the sort of guy who would come up with the name Monster Moonshine. But the idea is that the size of the monster group plus 1 is one of the terms of the coefficients of the J polynomial or something like that. And so, like, with a lot of work, they figured out that, yes, those two things are indeed related. I know it's a fucking set theory thing. I know what the monster group is. It's the largest non-simple group or something like that. Monster Moonshine. No, that's correct. Monstrous Moonshine. I got the pronunciation. Wikipedia corroborate. The J function. Yes, okay. Yeah, the phrase was coined by Conway and Norton. Yes, okay. Good. I'm vindicated. I don't understand it, but I am vindicated.
Finally, it all makes sense. Anti-gravity, matter synthesis, teleportation. It's not just one new technology. It's control over physics. Manipulating the base layer of reality itself.
I watched a reasonably... Yeah, that's the 3 blue, 1 brown one. Where they were coming up with the classifications of sets. And the monster group was, you know, the largest one. I think... Sporadic. That's the term for it. Okay, I got there. I got there eventually. I had to fucking remember. Those are the sporadic groups. There's like 40 something sporadic groups.
I'm taking
And
this
like
back now.
some of them are the tits groups. I don't actually know how you pronounce Jacques' last name. I feel like I should look this up at
Energy
this point.
fluctuations seem to be dying down.
It's probably T, isn't it?
Coming out of lockdown.
Good. Let's hope we don't regret this. And these energy clouds just fly about? That seems terribly dangerous. We haven't had any problems so far. Except for
I'm such a fucking child. The moment I look at his Wikipedia page, they named so many things after him. He's so influential. Can we please skip the mayor?
It is dreadfully
Um,
though, isn't it?
for
Hard to
you?
believe the
Sure.
founder would build
We'll
something
skip the
so
mayor.
Sinister. The mayor's here?
Well, this should be interesting.
I guess thanks for the reminder, although I think I would have figured it out. Wow, I saved time from Mega 3? I thought that was not gonna happen. I thought I did a reasonably good job on Mega 3. I guess I still have time to save. I meant an M4. No. You can't climb up the stairs without talking to him. Sorry. So you do have to tell him to shove it where the sun don't shine.
What can I do for you, 1K?
I might be standing in a bad spot for this. It does kind of matter where you stand when doing these. And I may have just picked the spot that ruins this fucking run. But we'll see. I mean, look, I wish I could skip the mayor as much as the next guy. Can't you clump back up? Oh. No, I'm pretty sure you can't because you're like stuck. I mean, we'll see. I think this one is amenable to being able to get out of it. We'll see how this happens. Yeah, so like I didn't fall through the collision of anything, so like we're good. But there's instances for W3, which is going to come up later.
That is an unsettling amount of energy. I would hate to see what would
I
happen
need this to
if
be
one of
with
those
photo mode,
weapons
please.
was aimed at something else.
Adds time for no reason. The W2, we could be doing handprint. I won't be doing handprint. It's too risky at this point, I think. W2 dialogue is worth tabbing? Yeah. The issue is not how long that dialogue lasts. The issue is the fact that your track goes half speed. And so, yeah, I know that dialogue that I saw ended, but there's also dialogue when you enter the fucking vehicle going from W1 to W2. And that, you know, that slows your exit speed by half. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Maybe I'm misremembering. And I've just been applying a big old sledgehammer when I need a little bit more finesse, and I could be saving. I skip entry though? No, but the exit. So like the train going from W1 to W2
It's a giant laser gun. What
from the start to tunnel, that speed would be halved. Because when dialogue is playing, even if dialogue ends in the middle of it, it still goes half speed. So I can't have any dialogue playing, even if the dialogue doesn't last the distance of the tunnel. So like here, for example, you know, I'm skipping dialogue here, and you can see how slow I was going. It doesn't matter if that dialogue was Alcatraz saying, oh, that speed would be, you know, approximately maintained versus this. Yeah. All right. I have hopefully a more consistent way to do W3. Everyone, hold on to your butts. But don't do that, actually. That's probably dumb. You don't need to do that. Not for me.
What can I do for you, 1K?
That should be a good position. I guess we'll find out real fucking quick, but... I'll hold on to yours instead. No. No, I need that. It's fine. You don't want this. It's low class. Alright. Fingers cross-a-rooney. Let's hope this run isn't Jover. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent.
Another remarkable structure. But what can its purpose be? All right, it's time to do this. Let's go get Byron.
All right, we're popping off. We're doing really well. I needed to do the Hermanubis thing. So I guess instead what we'll do is we'll just restart checkpoint at the beginning of this. Actually, no. I can do... If things go wrong, I can do hold left click and a right click, right? Actually, I'm not fucking betting that. We're gonna restart checkpoint. Come on. Might be losing a smidge of time there.
Let's go.
Alrighty.
You're coming along this time?
Yep.
So we're probably looking at a low 104. I don't expect... Yeah, so it says best possible time 104. I've had some really good Mega 4s. So I don't expect at all to be even like considering shaving however many seconds off this. But it'd be really nice. That would be a nice demonstration. Yeah, sub 105 is almost certain, assuming I finish this run. I have had a run stall after this clump sequence. So it's not over yet. But there's not a lot that I can do about that anyway. So let's keep it together. Alright. Here we go. Almost perfect. Almost perfect. You take that. This is the one time I mouse clump. Because I have so few clumps to do, it's not worth switching hand position over and back, I don't think. And that might be it. That might be the one time I do mouse clumps. I hit a tree. That's okay.
Thank you.
I got it!
I'm awake now, but I'm still caught in the loop. Like that robot from that old movie. I don't know what to do. I've thought about it over and over, but I still don't have an answer. You've seen what I've seen. You've been in my dreams and in my dreams. You're connected to me.
That's incredible!
You can
I
choose.
literally
You have to choose.
got what I needed. Let's go! Oh! Yeah!